Okay, gang, so this is our breathing drill, so I'm just gonna start talking as we go through this. So this is our hook lying hamstring bridge with a left hip shift and a low reach. Okay, lots going on here, so just bear with me. So we're gonna start out here is obviously in the hook lying position. I have my feet elevated on plates. You could use anything that you have available to you, just no higher than 1.5 inches or so. We're gonna grab, ideally, a ball, something you can squeeze, so a rolled up towel or a rolled up yoga mat. If you don't have anything like that, you just have a foam roller, that will work too. And we're gonna place that between the knees. We have roughly a 90-degree bend in the knees, roughly a 60-degree bend or hip flexion here. And we're lying back, and this pad here is optional. I train a lot of older golfers who have a lot of like rounded shoulder, and when they get to the ground, they're like this, and you can hear the strain in my voice. So if I place a pillow or something underneath their head is nicely stacked on top of the thorax, and you can probably hear me a lot better now. Okay, so from this position here, let's start from the feet. Feet are gonna be flat, okay, throughout the entire exercise. Don't let your toes come up. We are gonna push down just slightly into the ground, but more so pull them back towards your glutes, okay? When you do that, you're gonna feel the backs of your legs kind of activate a little bit. Gonna have you take a breath in, exhale. Just let your lower rib cage naturally fall or come down towards your belt buckle. And because you're kind of pulling your heels back, you should already kind of start to get into it, but you can also kind of pull your belt buckle just slightly up to your lower ribs, just so your tailbone comes off the ground and up towards the ceiling. I don't want you going into a bridge position. I want you to have your low back touching the ground at all times, okay? So that's your position. I'm gonna have you reach, what we call a low reach, the palms are up. And then from here, as you breathe in, mouth closed, breathe in through your nose, nice 360-degree breath. And what I mean by that is you're not breathing in just your belly, not just your chest. You're trying to get your entire rib cage to expand. I want you to pull that left hip back towards the ground as you inhale. And then as you exhale, as always, we're gonna go twice as long. We're gonna have a big wide open mouth as if you're fogging a window. And as you're exhaling, I want you to squeeze whatever is between your knees. Get everything out until you'll feel the abs on the sides kick in, probably a little bit more so on the left side than the right, but you should feel both. Okay, once you have that, maintain that connection, take your next breath in, so again, mouth closed, in through the nose, pull that left hip back, you can stop squeezing the ball. Get that full inhale, now squeeze, exhale. And all we're doing here is kind of biasing that left side. So you should feel left hamstring, left inner thigh, especially when you're squeezing the ball there. And guys, that is your hook lying hamstring bridge with a left hip shift and a low reach.